Hi, my name is Susan McGrorty. It is August 2023 and today I'm going to do a talk on cleanse, empower and protect. You may also hear me refer to this as CEP, cleanse, empower, protect. I am a Reiki teacher. I have been teaching Reiki for 9 years and I have been practicing Reiki for 14 years. When I do my teachings, it is so important that the students that I work with know and fully understand cleanse, empower and protect. I place a lot of time, a lot of focus and a lot of attention on cleanse, empower and protect. And I hope that by the end of this short video that you'll understand why I place so much importance in this. When we are working with energy, we are opening ourselves up to a connection. And that is absolutely amazing. There's nothing better than connecting to your God, to the universe, to the energy, to Mother Earth. But we also need to know that we are cleansed, empowered and protected when we are in that connection. So I'm going to take you through step-by-step process. And as I say, it is lengthy, but there's a reason for that. The reason is when you take the time and you go through this step by step, eventually when you master cleanse, empower and protect, you can bring it in like that, as quick as that. Or you can take your time and you can have a nice relaxing connection where you go in and you cleanse, you empower and you protect. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to take you through that step by step journey. Then when we get to the end, we're going to put it all together. And when we put it all together, we'll go through a cleanse, empower and protect of you, the space that you are in. Then you will connect in, whether you're doing a self-treatment or a hands-on treatment on another person. Then when you're finished, that self-treatment or the treatment of another person, again we go in, cleanse, empower and protect the space, cleanse, empower and protect us, and we ground. First thing I'm going to speak about is calling in the energy. So for me, calling in the energy, we open the crown chakra. We open the crown chakra, and for me the highest source is God. So for you the highest source may be the universe, just as an example. There is no right, there is no wrong. The only requirement is that the highest source is for the highest good of yourself and the highest good of all concerned. Everything we work on from Reiki comes from the heart. And it must always be for the highest good. Always for the highest good. So when we call in that energy, we're calling it in from the highest source. There's nothing higher. We're going right to the top and we're asking for this energy. When the energy comes in, through the crown chakra, fills the face, entire body, arms, elbows, fingertips, and we'll speak about the crown chakra, the palm chakra, in a wee minute. All the way to the soles of the feet, back up, rests at the heart. Circulates at the heart. Builds up so much power, so much unconditional love at the heart. And as it builds up that power, it pushes out to the shoulders. And it gently pushes back your shoulders. Travels down each of the arms and rests here, the palm chakra. So that's why when we're doing a self-treatment in Reiki or we're doing a hands-on treatment in somebody else, this is where the energy is coming from. It's come from the palm chakra. So whether we are doing the self-treatment in this position or the hands-on treatment on another person, an animal, an object, wherever that other energy is being transferred to, that's where it's coming from. The important thing is, this energy here, know where it comes from. This is not your energy that you're using to send the Reiki energy. The Reiki energy comes from that highest source. So think about it. We've called in the Reiki energy. It's came from the highest source. So the energy that we are sending comes from here, is from the highest source. So it's not our energy. We are the channel. So when you're working with Reiki, you are a channel. which is absolutely amazing. Do not underestimate the need, the power, the strength of a channel. We need so many channels, especially at this time. We need so many amazing, powerful channels that can call in that energy and send that energy exactly where it needs to go. So the cleanse part. So in Reiki, we're working on 4 different levels. We're working on the physical, the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual. So when we cleanse on those 4 levels. Same again, when we empower in the 4 levels, and we protect. So before we even call in the energy, we need to set the intention. So what is my intention? So intention does not only apply to Reiki. Intention applies to every single thing that we do. Know your intention. Know your intention before you start off. That means that you have got a goal that you're reaching. What is my intention? Where do I need to go? Where do I need to be? So when I'm calling in the energy, what is the intention? The intention is I'm calling in the energy for the purpose of cleansing, empowering, and protecting the physical, the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual, for the highest good of myself and the highest good of all concerned. That's my intention for this. As I said, I'm going to take you through an entire process at the end, and we'll gel everything together. Back to the palm chakra. When we are working with Reiki and we're doing the self-treatment or the hands-on treatment, this is where the energy is coming from, in here. So just as an exercise, take your index finger and here the palm chakra. So draw a circle. You can draw it as large or as small as you choose. Just take your time here and feel this area. So when we actually call in the energy, you'll feel the real power in this place. But you'll already feel it. If you're already attuned to Reiki, you'll feel it right away. And I firmly believe that Reiki is running through every single being. Every being. It's just when we get the attunement, it takes us back to that original spark. So both hands, just back and forward, just activating the palm chakra, just feeling that area. And then what you can do is take both your hands together, and if you draw like a circle, so if I take it from this side here, and what you're doing is, in that area, you're getting them to meet, and you're putting that circular motion in. So you can go clockwise or anti-clockwise, and then if you pull it slightly apart, you may feel some heat in that area. And you can just play a bit with that energy when you start feeling the heat. Just have a wee feel in that area and just take your time there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to talk you through calling in the energy. So if I enter this room and I'm going to be doing a treatment on another person, just as an example, I would come in my room before the person's come in. I would come in my room, I would close the door, I would sit in the room, and I would just find my centre in the room. I would just centre myself. I'd feel the energy in the room, and then I would begin the process, opening up the crown chakra. So crown chakra is up here, very top of the head. So just imagine the crown chakra, lotus flower, 1,000 white petals, just resting there. And as we call in the energy, it softly and slowly begins to open. And that is in preparation of receiving the energy. So when I start activating my crown chakra to open, I call in, because I've already, in my mind, I've said, right, why am I here? What is the intention? So an example would be, dear God, creator of heaven and earth, creator of all things seen and unseen, I call upon you that I may receive the universal energy Reiki for the purpose of cleansing, empowering and protecting myself and the space that I am in. When you've done that, quiet your mind, connect with the breath, because at that point you've set the intention, you've opened the crown chakra, and the energy is starting to pour in, and this is when it fills the face. So this energy will touch every cell and every fibre in your entire being. And there's three, so there's a cleanse, the empower, the protect. So when I bring them in, I'll associate a colour. So my cleansing energy, I'll associate white. My empowering energy, I'll associate a golden light. And my protective energy, it'll be vibrant purple. Now that may change, but when I start off and I'm calling it in, from third eye, that's my vision. And how I see it is, I see it like the most beautiful jug of energy being poured down upon me from the universe, and the energy flows in here and it just touches every cell and every fibre, and it cleanses, it empowers and it heals. If you visualise that it just goes in its journey and it travels and it looks within your entire being where it needs to be cleansed, where it needs to be empowered, where it needs to be protected. And it will fill every cell and every fibre in your entire being. It'll just keep travelling, just keeps travelling. You'll feel a different frequency, a different vibration, from the cleanse to the empower to the protect. And you do them one at a time. So we will cleanse first, we'll be in that space. We'll wait until we feel the energy has changed. The energy is where it needs to be. So you may hear it with your eyes closed or open, you may see it, smell, taste, feel. It will touch every single sense. Then when we've done that part, we empower. So as I say, we're asking that we're cleansed physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually, and we'll let the cleansing happen. When we've set that intention, cleanse, empower, comes then in. We then ask to be empowered. Now when you're empowering, you can put in different energies. You can, and I'll go through that in a second. But one that you always put in is healing energy. So I ask that I am empowered with loving energy, with clarity of thought. If I'm going to be reading angel cards, if I'm going to be working with materials, I'm looking for clarity of thought, because I've detached from the ego. So I need that clarity of thought. So I'll bring that in. Anything that you're needing, you feel you need, ask for it. Ask for it. It's as simple as that. When you always ask for it, you ask that you are healed. You're healed physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually, and just so it is. Let it be. Let that energy travel, go everywhere it needs to be and heal. So it will be searching every fibre, every cell, just travelling and looking and healing as it goes. And then we've done that bit. We protect ourselves and the energies that we have received. And again, after the cleanse, sit in a space until you feel the cleanse. After the empower, sit in a space until you feel the empower. And after the protection, sit in that space until you feel that protection come in. When you've done that, only when you've done that, are you then in a position from here to cleanse, empower and protect the space that you're in. So the two that are a must: cleanse, empower and protect you, and cleanse, empower and protect the space that you're in. That's before we start working with anything else or anyone else. We must be cleansed, empowered and protected, and the space we're in must also be cleansed, empowered and protected. The next thing that happens is we get the build-up of energy in the heart chakra. Again, shoulders, arms, and when you get used to it, your shoulders will automatically pull back. But I'll talk you through that when we're going through the entire exercise and we bring everything together. when you're cleansing, power and protecting the space you're in, if your eyes are closed, so you can have your eyes closed, like kind of slightly closed or open, whatever suits you, because if you're using cleanse, empower and protect regularly, there will be times when you need to open your eyes. It could be you walk into a room and right away you think the energies feel different. There's just something in that gut instinct where you think something's not right. Right there and then, if that's me and I walk in that space, I bring in cleanse, empower and protect, and right away, cleanse, empower and protecting me, I'm activating the palm chakra and I'm beaming it across that entire space. Cleanse this entire space, cleanse it physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and I'm empowering that space. What do I want to be in that space? I want it to be calm. I want it to be protected. So whatever you need in that space, depending on what energies you're feeling or picking up, then we protect the space. But using this, so here's 2 ways we can do it. One is, when we are fully cleansed, empowered and protected, you can have your hands out in front of you and you can beam the energy. So it can be the ceiling. So if I'm walking in the room and the door's closed and I'm cleansed, empowered and protected, door, ceiling, walls. Now I can beam this energy is coming from here, the corners, windows, any air vents, anything that I can see and I cannot see, I direct that cleansing energy to go there. So depending on what level of Reiki you're at, you can also use your symbols to bring this in. But because this video is for anyone that has been attuned to Reiki, even if you haven't been attuned to Reiki, you can still use this. But if you have been attuned to level 2 or above, you'll have symbols, and there is symbols that can enhance. But the most important thing here is intention. As long as your intention is pure, for the highest good of yourself and all concerned, and it's from the heart, it's working. It's working. So that's one way we can do it. So the ceilings, floors, everything in that space. So when I'm cleansing, I'm filling it with white. So I'll fill it with a white light. Then I bring in the empowering energy. Whatever I need to put in that space, I'll put in that space, and I'll bring in the golden energy, and I'll fill the entire space with the golden energy. And if I'm sitting here, I'm beaming that light behind me, around me, under me, above me. And then I'll put in the vibrant purple and I'll protect. Massive protection, and then I sit in my space and I know that I'm safe. The space I'm in is cleansed, empowered and protected. When you've done that, you're then in a position, if you're going to be doing a treatment on another person, invite that person in to you and the space who are fully cleansed, empowered and protected. I'm now going to put everything together for you. This is when you can get yourself comfortable. So I'm not going to play any music. The reason I'm not going to play any music is because there will be times when you need to use cleanse, empower and protect and you don't have music. So I need it to be, if you want to play music in the background for yourself, now's the time to go get your music ready. Hit pause, just pause me, get your music, get your blanket, get yourself comfortable, whatever it needs to be. The other way that you can direct this energy when you're cleansing, empowering and protecting is third eye. So if you're in a space and you don't feel comfortable, as I said, it might be you walk into a room and it's filled with people, so you may not be comfortable moving your hands, directing energy. So bring in here and visualise that energy. Visualise it leaving the palms. So if your hands are at your side, have your hands at your side and just visualise that energy. The white light filling the space, golden light empowering the space, the vibrant purple light protecting the space. Visualise it, activate and visualise. I hope you're comfortable and I hope you're ready for us to pull this together. So just get yourself comfortable and just connecting with the breath. So as I say, just take a few long, slow, several deep breaths in, and when you're breathing in, recognise that this oxygen is a gift of life. Just feel it coming in, filling, flowing, travelling. It can go right to the soles of your feet. It can sit at your heart and it can circulate at the heart. Breathe in to where you need it to go. For me, for this purpose, I'm breathing into the heart. I can feel it. That's where it's naturally going and that's where it's naturally resting, so I'm fine with that. So I just visualise, where does it go? Comes through the nostrils, up, travels down the heart, circulates the heart, back up through the lungs, nostrils, exhale. So as we inhale, we receive the gift of life. So know the importance of each breath as you take it. And as you exhale, you give back. So this is the exchange in life. We inhale and we receive the gift of life. We exhale and we give back the gift of life. So either close your eyes, rest your eyes, or whatever you're comfortable with. And just breathe. And just begin to recognise the energies and the space that you're in. What do you hear? What do you feel when you inhale? And if your mind wanders to any thoughts, just be kind, just with loving kindness. Just bring your attention back to your breath. And when I say be kind, if there is a thought that's coming in, look at it. Don't overanalyze it. Don't judge it. Just have a look at it and smile. It's your thought. Don't judge. So you can even visualise your next thought that comes in, just picking it up, placing it gently on a leaf, loving kindness, place the thought in a leaf, place that in a stream, and just watch it float by. And then with loving kindness, bring your attention back to your breath. And when you're breathing in the heart space and you're activating the heart chakra, you may just experience that unconditional love and you'll just feel it flowing. And then at the very top of the head, where the crown chakra rests, just visualising that lotus flower, that 1,000-petaled, pure white lotus flower. And as you visualise that, just allow it to softly and gently open as we set the intention and call in the energy. Petal by petal, just allow it to open, just let it happen. Dear God, creator of heaven and earth, creator of all things seen and unseen, I call upon you that I may receive the universal energy Reiki for the purpose of cleansing, empowering and protecting myself and the space that I am in, physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually, for the highest good of myself and the highest good of all concerned. And so it is. Still connecting with the breath, just allow the cleansing energy to gently pour down from the heavens and enter through your crown chakra, filling your face, travelling down your neck, your shoulders, your arms, and just feel the vibration of that energy as it travels. Tips of your fingers, travelling down your entire body, just cleansing you physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually. You don't need to do anything. Just breathe and allow it to travel to the soles of your feet. Allow it to travel from the soles of the feet back up the same pathway, up the legs, past the hips, and allow it to rest at the heart. So just feel this cleansing energy, just feel it building up and empowering at the heart. We now call in the empowering energy, so allow that flow in from the heavens through the crown. The exact same journey, allow it to travel. So there's a different frequency and vibration to this energy. I ask that I am empowered with loving energy, with calming energy, and with healing energy, that I may be healed physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And so it is. Allow the Reiki energy to travel through every cell and every fibre, healing as it travels. Same journey, neck, shoulders, arms, entire body. Softly passing the hips, down the legs, to the soles of the feet. And as it touches the soles of the feet, allow it to travel back up. Travelling back up the legs. Past the hips, up to the heart chakra. Allow the empowering energy to softly flow and build at the heart chakra. And allow the protective energy to pour down from the heavens and enter through the crown chakra. So this is vibrant purple. This is powerful protection provided to you from the universe. So allow it to travel through the face and the neck and feel the vibration. Arms to the tips of your fingers, down your entire body, to the soles of your feet. As it touches the soles of your feet, allow it to travel back up, past the ankles, travelling up the legs, past the hips, and resting at the heart chakra. Again, connecting with the breath. And the cleansing, the empowering and the protection builds up so powerful that it gently pushes back your shoulders. Allow your shoulders to slightly drop and let the energy travel down each of your arms and rest at your palm chakra. And now, either using your third eye or the palms of your hands, allow the white light, the cleansing light, to fill the entire space that you're in. So any doors, windows, walls, any corners, any vents in the space, cleanse from all negative energy. The ceiling and the floor and anything that the eye cannot physically see, allow the energy to go there and just cleanse. And then just sit in the space and feel the energy. Just breathing naturally. And now allow the golden yellow light, the empowering energy, to leave the palms of your hands. And this time, you direct the energy that the space that you're in may be empowered with loving energy, with calming energy, and protective energy. and just feel the change in the energy. Empowering with loving energy, with calming energy, and with healing energy. And this time, the vibrant purple light leaves the palms of your hands and fills the entire space that you're in. Protect the energies that the room has received. Provide the protection to every space in the room. So direct it to the doors, windows, walls, any corners, ceiling and the floor, everything, even what the eye cannot see. Allow this energy to go and protect all the energies that this space has received. And then just quiet your mind. Focus on your breath. You and the space that you are in are now cleansed, empowered, and protected. If your eyes are not closed, just gently close them and just be in this moment. And when you're ready, just gently open your eyes. So this would be you in the space where you are cleansed, empowered and protected. And the space that you're in, cleansed, empowered and protected. This means you're ready to begin working with the energy. So if you were having a hands-on treatment with another person, you'd bring the person in the room, you would begin the treatment. So your crown chakra at this point in time is still opened. When you've called in that energy, crown chakra is still open, so you're still connected to the energy. Remember, you're the channel. So the energy that we are sending is energy from the highest source. When we call in that energy, we are calling in the highest source. Highest source for me is God. There's nothing higher than God. So when I call in the energy, that's why, dear God, creator of heaven and earth. If your highest source is the universe, it's dear universe. Whatever you see is the highest source. Nothing can be above who you call in for this energy. And it must always be for the highest good of yourself and the highest good of all concerned. When you're working with this energy is the universal energy of Reiki. Because think about the flow. So what happens is, we call the highest source, we receive the energy, comes through the crown, entire body, up at the heart, circulates at the heart because we're working from the heart. Still the universal energy, still God's energy, and it comes through from the heart, out to the arms, to the palms, still God's energy, leaving the palms. Never underestimate the need and the power of being that channel. Never underestimate that. The world needs so many channels. So many channels. And by you doing this, you're making sure that you're cleansed, empowered and protected. And you're working from the heart. So as I say, crown chakra is open. So you're doing your treatment, you're working on another person that came for a treatment, hands-on treatment, you do the hands-on treatment. Now when you get to the end of that hands-on treatment, what we just did there, you will do again. You will cleanse, empower and protect the space that you're in. Cleanse, empower and protect you. Then the last thing is you will ground, and when you ground, that's when you close the crown chakra. So as we make the connection, we also have to at some point close the connection so we protect our energy. We don't want to walk about every day with our energy opened and we're not grounded. We go in that mode when we're connecting and we open the crown chakra intentionally for the purpose of receiving the energy. Then when we're finished working with the energy, we close it off. So I'm just going to show you a quick 5-10 minutes on how to close off that energy. So you've done your cleanse, empower and protect. Crown chakra is still open. So again, just find your space, close your eyes. So just visualise high above your head, up in the universe, past the universe, you call upon the God's energy, the universal energy, Reiki energy, constantly flowing, constantly surrounding us and everything. It never goes anywhere, it's always there. So just visualise a white light pouring down from the heavens and entering through your crown chakra. The white light fills your face, your neck and your shoulders. The white light travels down each of your arms to your fingertips, travels down your entire body. The white light passes your hips and travels down your legs, past your knees, all the way to the soles of your feet. When the white light reaches the soles of your feet, allow the white light to leave the soles of your feet and travel deep, deep into the core of the earth. So just feel the white light travelling deep, deep, deep into the core of the earth. Here it will find your anchor. Allow the white light to wrap around your anchor. So your anchor is something that secures you. It makes you feel safe, it makes you feel protected. So just allow that to come. Whatever your anchor is, just accept it. Let the white light wrap around your anchor, securing you, protecting you, and grounding you. A pulsing white light from Mother Earth. Feel the pulsing. Connects to your white light. Connects to your anchor. And travels up to the soles of your feet. This white light, this pulsing light from Mother Earth is now connected to the soles of your feet. In this moment, you are connected to both heaven and earth. So just feel that connection. So the energy from the heavens through the crown, the entire body, the energy from Mother Earth through the soles of the feet, travelling up past the ankles, the legs, up past the hips, just feeling the vibration, feeling the power of Mother Earth's vibration and frequency. Up your entire body, your fingers, your arms, up to your shoulders, all the way up to the top of your crown, where it will be met by a golden yellow light. Again, connecting with your breath, allow the golden yellow light to enter through your crown, filling your face, travelling down your neck, your shoulders, your arms and your fingers, travelling down your entire body, just allowing it to travel past your hips, down each of your legs, past your knees, to the soles of your feet. Golden yellow light leaves the soles of your feet and travels around the outside of your entire body. So just allow it to travel around the bottom of your legs, the front, the back and the sides, providing you protection. Up your entire body, again the front, the back and the sides, and gently move your arms so it can go under your arms, down the outside of both arms, up past your shoulders and your neck, covering your face, your ears, the back of your head, all the way to the top of your crown. When the golden light reaches the top of your crown, you are now in a protective golden bubble provided to you by the universe. So just allow this protection, just feel this protection and breathe into this protection. Keep breathing. Just inhaling and exhaling and just finding the natural rhythm of your breath. And as you experience this protection, a vibrant purple light pours down from the universe. The vibrant purple light enters your crown chakra, fills your entire face, fills your neck and your shoulders, and the vibration of this purple energy is soothing. It flows effortlessly. It's so light and it travels down each of your arms. And if you gently move your fingers, you'll feel this energy travelling and flowing. Travelling down your entire body. And as you breathe, you feel the calm and the protection that this energy is providing. Just allow it to pass your hips, travel down each of your legs, breathing as effortlessly, receiving the gift of life in every inhale and giving back that gift of life in every exhale. Travelling down each of your legs to the soles of your feet. Everything is still. Everything is perfectly perfect. You're safe. You're loved. You're connected. Allow the vibrant purple light to leave the soles of your feet and surround the golden yellow protective bubble. So just allow it to gently and softly skim over the golden yellow protective bubble, travelling up each of your legs. This is providing you even further protection, provided to you from the universe. So feel your energy become more powerful. Own your power, feel your strength, feel the connection to the earth and to the heavens. Allow it to travel around your entire body. Again, under your arms, down the outside of each arm, travelling in and out of each of your fingers. Travelling up past your neck, your face, past your chin and your lips, your nose and your eyes, your ears and the back of your head. You can actually feel the vibration as it travels all the way up to the crown. When the vibrant purple light reaches the crown, it gently, with love, closes the crown chakra. So allow the crown chakra to softly and gently close, and then seal it closed by the tying of our virtual bow. Your crown chakra is now closed. You and your aura are now protected. So just take a moment to give thanks for this protection and just feel the energy. The feeling that you are feeling is a feeling of connection to both heaven and earth. You are grounded and you are protected. You are cleansed, you are empowered, you are protected. When you are in this space, you are ready to begin the next step of your journey on your true life path. And when you're in this space, connecting with the breath is recognising the true gift of life. And in this space we give thanks. We give thanks to our God. We give thanks for the universal energy Reiki. We give thanks for the time and the space. And we give thanks to our guardian angel, our guides, our loved ones past, divine light beings. And we recognise our worth. We have been placed on this earth for a purpose. We have an internal light that was provided to us by our God, and we are here to shine that light, shine it so bright, especially when there is a situation that requires some light. And when you are in the situation that you are in right now, where you're cleansed, empowered and protected and connected, you're in the best place to send that energy. So when you walk your next step, walk knowing your purpose and your worth, because you are and you always have been worthy. So I would like to thank you for your time, and if you have any questions, just pop them in the wee link that I'm going to put below. And I hope you have an amazing day. Take care.